Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Namaskar and Shagatam once again. Shagatam in Bengali means welcome for those who are unfamiliar with the term. My name is Sudipta, and I, along with Oishi and Vipasha, who's going to join us later, my co-host, would once again like to warmly welcome everybody on behalf of the Bengali Hindu community here in St. John's. We have been celebrating Durga Puja from the past few days, starting on Thursday. Today we've gathered here to celebrate Vijay Dashami, followed by a cultural program. We hope you all have a good time.
Durga in Sanskrit means she who is incomprehensible or difficult to reach. Goddess Durga in the form of Shakti is worshipped for her gracious as well as terrifying aspect. As mother of the universe, she represents the infinite power of the universe and is a symbol of the female dynamism. The manifestation of Goddess Durga is said to emerge from her formless essence, and the two are inseparable.
Ma Durga has 108 names. She is also called by many other names such as Parvati, Ambika, and Kali. In the form of Parvati, she is known as the divine spouse of Lord Shiva and is the mother of two sons, Ganesh and Kartik, and a daughter, Jyoti. Destroyer of demons, she is worshipped during an annual festival called Durga Puja, especially popular among Bengalis. For the Bengali Hindu community, Durga Puja is the biggest festival. Devotional prayer, merriment, music and dance fill the 5 days of festivity. Our first performance today is a surprise element prepared for all of you guys. I am very sure you guys are going to be very delighted after watching this. So stick with us and I hope you all enjoy the performance. So for Durga, we've got Vipasha, Lakshmi is our sweet little Arpa, Saraswati is our beautiful Meghna, Kartik is our Ashok, Ganesh is our Rohit, and Oshur is our Rahul Nayak. Now we have a Chandipat and Devi Avahan by Mrs. Kaveri and Mr. Radhiv, which will be followed by a group song by Mrs. Krishna and the group.
Mundire mundire dhana শ্রী শ্রী চন্ডিকা ধ্যান। ওম বন্ধুর্গ কুসুম ভাষাং পঞ্চমুণ্ডাদি বাসিনী পূর্ণচন্দ্র কলারত্ন মুকুটং মুন্ড মালিনী ত্রিনেত্রাং রক্তবসনাং বিনম্রট ঘটস্থানী পুস্তকং চাক্ষমালাঞ্চ ভরঞ্চ ভয়কং ক্রমাৎ দধতিং সংশয়ে নিত্য মুক্তরামনায় মানিকাম।
যিনি বন্ধুক পুষ্পবর্ণা ও শিব পরিসংস্থিতা উদীয়মান চন্দ্রকলা যাহার মুকুট রত্নরূপে বিরাজিত, যিনি নরমুণ্ড মালা শোভিতা ও উন্নত ঘটবৎ স্তন যুগল সংগীতা, যিনি ত্রিনয়না ও রক্তবসনা, যিনি চারি হস্তে যথাক্রমে পুস্তক ও রুদ্রাক্ষমালা এবং বড়মুদ্রা ও অভয়মুদ্রা ধারণ করেন, সেই আগম শাস্ত্র প্রতিপাদ্য মহাদেবীকে নিত্য উত্তম রূপে ধ্যান করিবে।
কালীন রত্ন নিবদ্ধ নুপুর লসৎ পদম ভুজামিষ্টদাং কাঞ্চী রত্ন দুকুল হরললিতাং নীলাং ত্রিনেত্রোজ্জ্বলম শুলাদ্র সহস্র মণ্ডিত ভুজামুদ্রক্ত পিনস্তমি আবৃদ্ধ মৃতরশ্মি রত্ন মুকুটাং বন্দে মহাসপ্রিয়াম।
যাহার পাদপদ্ম যুগল রত্ন খচিত নুপুর শোভিত, যিনি মনোভীষ্ট দায়িনী, যিনি মেঘলা রত্নময় বস্ত্র ও মণিহার পরিহিতা, যিনি নীলবর্ণা ত্রিনয়ন উজ্জ্বলা সহস্রভুজে শুলাদি অস্ত্রধারিণী ঊর্ধ্বমুখ স্তন যুগল শোভিতা, এবং যিনি অমৃত বর্ষিণী রশ্মিযুক্তা রত্ন খচিত মুকুট ধারিণী, সেই শিবপ্রিয়া কালীকে বন্দনা করি।
ওম নমো চণ্ডিকায়। ওম অশ্ব শ্রী অবলা স্তোত্র মন্ত্রস্য বিষ্ণু ঋষি উৎসব ছন্দ শ্রী মহালক্ষ্মী দেবতা শ্রী জগদম্বা বিধর্তং সপ্তশতী পঠাঙ্গ জপে বিনিয়োগ। ওম মাতৃদেব বাচ। ওম জয়তং দেবী চামুণ্ডে জয় ভূতপহারিণী জয় সর্বগতে দেবী কালরাত্রি নমস্তুতে।
হে চামুন্ডা দেবী তোমার জয় হোক, হে ভূতপহারিণী তোমার জয় হোক, হে সর্বব্যাপিনী দেবী তোমার জয় হোক, হে কালরাত্রি তোমাকে নমস্কার।
জয়ন্তী মঙ্গলা কালী ভদ্রকালী কপালিনী দুর্গা শিবা সমাধাত্রী সাহা সদা নমস্তুতে।
হে দেবী তুমি জয়ন্তী মঙ্গলা কালী ভদ্রকালী কপালিনী দুর্গা শিবা ক্ষমা ধাত্রী সাহা এবং সদা রূপা, তোমাকে নমস্কার।
ধূম্র নেত্রবধে দেবী ধর্ম কামার্থ দায়িনী রূপং দেহি জয়ং দেহি যশো দেহি দিশো জহি রক্ত বীজ বধে দেবী চন্দ্র মুন্ড বিনাশিনী রূপং দেহি জয়ং দেহি যশো দেহি দিশো জহি নিশুম্ভ শুম্ভ নিনাশী ত্রৈলোক্য শুভদে নমঃ রূপং দেহি জয়ং দেহি যশো দেহি দিশো দেহি শরণাগত দীনার্ত পরিত্রাণ পরায়ণে সর্বস্বার্থে হরে দেবী নারায়ণী নমস্তুতে। সর্বস্ব বুদ্ধিরূপেণ জনস্য হৃদি সংস্থিতে সর্বাপদর্গে দেবী নারায়ণী নমস্তুতে। শঙ্খ চক্র গদা সঙ্গ গৃহীত পরমায়ুধে প্রসীদ বৈষ্ণবী রূপে নারায়ণী নমস্তুতে। লক্ষ্মীর লজ্জে মহাবিদ্যে শ্রদ্ধে পুষ্টি সদে ধ্রুবে মহারাত্রি মহামায়ে নারায়ণী নমস্তুতে। সর্বভূতেষু বিষ্ণু মায়েতি সর্ববিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ যা দেবী সর্বভূতেষু বুদ্ধিরূপেণ সংস্থিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ যা দেবী সর্বভূতেষু নিদ্রারূপেণ সংস্থিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ যা দেবী সর্বভূতেষু শক্তিরূপেণ সংস্থিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ যা দেবী সর্বভূতেষু শান্তিরূপেণ সংস্থিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ যা দেবী সর্বভূতেষু শ্রদ্ধারূপেণ সংস্থিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ যা দেবী সর্বভূতেষু লক্ষ্মীরূপেণ সংস্থিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ যা দেবী সর্বভূতেষু মাতৃরূপেণ সংস্থিতা নমস্তস্যৈ 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 নমো নমঃ
Oh
explaining what Durga Puja consists of. So it basically has 5 days of festivity. Starts with Mahalaya, which is followed by Mahasoshti, Mahasaptami, Mahaastami, Mahanavami, and Vijayadashami. Mahalaya is an auspicious occasion observed 7 days before the Durga Puja and heralds the advent of Durga, the goddess of supreme power. It was on this day that Durga was assigned the task of eliminating evil. So the familiar pose of Durga, unleashing her wrath on an outpower Ashura. Legend goes that Ram wanted to invoke the blessings of Durga before his great war with Ravan. He performed the Durga Puja despite the time of year not being right. This is why the puja is also known as Akal Badhun, or untimely invocation. Our next performance coming up is a solo song by Indranil Moghlik, and he's performing on Purana She Diner Katha, in other words, memories of good old times. I hope you guys like this one as well.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Neil, and this is Shomitra, that's Mituda. Today we'll be performing a Tagore song, Purana She Diner Katha. This is a pretty common song which everyone knows, because this song actually means a lot to me because of the fact that it reminds me of the olden days, nostalgic feelings of when I was with my parents and everything for Durga Puja and all. But we'll try to embrace Durga as she is, powerful and all-knowing and everything else. So let's sing this song together and let's have a good time. Oh, and this is like our version of the song, so don't feel offended if you don't do the classic one. questions and comments for us to sign the
Thank you, Neil. That was a wonderful performance. Shashti is the first day of Durga Puja. It is celebrated with great pomp and show. Children and people visit the pandals and worship Durga Ma's idol. On Mahashashti, Durga Ma comes to earth as it is considered to be her motherland. It is celebrated with the chanting of mantras and singing devotional songs. The next performance coming up is by Shomon Das, Jagorane Jai Biba Gori, which in other words means awakening from darkness proceeding to the brightness.
In the pale light of dawn, as drummers play, a priest holds a small tree known as Kolabo and carefully immerses it into the waters. It is thereby ritually made pure. Popularly known as Lord Ganesh's wife, Kolabo in reality has no relationship with Ganesh. As scriptures call her Navabhaktika. Interestingly enough, Navapatika was actually a popular ritual performed by peasant folks for prosperous harvest. As idol worship was not common then, people worshipped Mother Nature. Thus began Shaptami, and it is also celebrated with dancing and songs. Next we are going to have a dance by Sanchita Chakraborty, and she's going to explain the background of the song.
Thank you, Oshi. Thank you very much. Sudipta, Oshi, Bipasha, you guys are doing a fantastic job. A big hand for these three little girls. They're doing super presentation. As you can see, I'm in a very fashionable sari, trying to keep it on. Lots of safety pin, Pratima, auntie put safety, and stapler in fact. So when I have to take it off, let me know where the staplers are. Because this sari is not mine. Shikandi, I'll take care of it. As you can see, this is not a very normal way of sari Bengalis would wear, or any other Indian culture, people from different regions from India, they would be wearing. The dance number that we would like to present, it's called Sauntali dance. Have anybody ever heard of Sauntali? Sauntal? Minididi, you're always culturally so rich. It doesn't surprise me that you know it. Anybody else? Sauntal? Binandi. Jharkhand. Yeah, there you go. So Sauntal is it's one of the largest tribal culture in India, and mostly most of its Sauntal population is actually in Jharkhand, Orissa, Assam, and women, they wear saris like this. Pretty much, it's not very. If you can compare with, can I have Purabi Didi here a little bit? Can you please stand up for a second? So this is how Bengalis would wear sari. Just a little bit education, cultural education for us. And this is how Sauntal would wear, right? And the dance is a bit different as well. Now, since Rajiv told me yesterday, Sanchita, we need a dance. So he gave me enough time. He told me yesterday. So I have this wonderful two new dancers, brand new. I just picked them up yesterday. Come on, you have to dance, you have to dance. And they're brave enough. This is Babu, and he's just newly arrived. Let's have a big hand for this. He's brave heart. And this is Vishwajit. Big hand for Vishwajit too. So, I have never taught them dance. Neither I know if they can dance or not. Today is their exam. Let's see. So they will just follow me. Whatever the steps I'll do, they will just follow me, and we can do it. I'll just showcase few of the Sauntali style and step, and how exactly in Jharkhand, Orissa, or Assam, or other part of Bengal, West Bengal, how we celebrate Durga Puja. Ready.
is also known as Mahaashtami, and a fasting is undertaken by many people. Weapons of goddess Durga are worshipped on the day Ashtami is and Ashtami is the most important day of all. Interestingly, in some places, the Hindu community takes part in the worship of a pre-puberty girl on the Ashtami day of Durga Puja, which is known as Kumari Puja. They believe that the Divine Mother manifests herself in a pure-hearted girl, and that's why Kumari Puja is performed. Kumari Shakti is the basis of all creations. According to the Hindu philosophy, Kumari Puja was initiated to establish the importance of a woman who symbolizes power that regulates creation on earth.
Another special part of the Ashtami is the Dunuchi dance. People pray to Ma Durga by dancing with special type of material, and this special type of material praying is known as Arti. We're going to have the Arti at the very end of all the performances. So now the next performance that is coming up is a song by Mr. Arvind Acharya. I would like to request Mr. Arvind Acharya on stage. And he is going to sing on Chabir Hashi, which in other words means exposing the smiling moon.
Do it. You rock.
If Sanchita had asked me to join her earlier, I would have. And she is such a good teacher that by watching her you can definitely learn. Let me take a moment to recognize, we used to have a group singing Rabindra Sangeet, and it was initiated by Dr. Bal and Balibal. So this song I want to dedicate to Dr. Bal. And if perfection is wanted, then to Balibal also. We haven't practiced, but we were previously planning that I would sing one of the Hindi version and we would sing one part of the Bengali thing. But without much practice, I don't think we're going to try to attempt that today, but we will do. And feel free to join me if I don't break your tempo. चांद सी हंसी बांध टूटे रे, चांद सी हंसी बांध टूटे रे, छलक ढली चांदनी ओ रजनी गंगा तेरी, सुरभि सुधा छलका दे, चांद की हंसी बांध टूटे रे, छलक जली चांदनी ओ रजनी गंगा तेरी, सुरभि सुधा छलका दे, चांद सी हंसी बांध टूटे रे।
Is observed on the 9th day of Shukla Paksha, waxing phase of the moon of Ashwin Math. The day begins after the end of the Durga Puja, Arti, that is considered the formal end of the religious custom. On Mahanavami, the Navami Bhog is offered to the deity. This food takes shape of prasad, which is partaken by the devotees. Mahanavami is a penultimate day of Durga Puja. Mahanavami rituals are the final rituals associated with Durga Puja. Merriment, music, and dance fills the rest of the day.
Before the next performance comes up, I would request everybody to maintain silence, please. It's hard. The performance can't hear them. So the next three performances that are simultaneously coming up are three songs by Mr. Soumitra, Mr. Neil, and Mrs. Moonmoon Sharma.
না সে যেন আমার কুঞ্জে আসে না কালারে কইও গো মানা সে যেন আমার কুঞ্জে আসে না সে যে কার গুণ যেতে পোহায় নিশি কার গুণ যেতে পোহায় নিশি আমায় করে সে বঞ্চনা সে যেন আমার কুঞ্জে আসে না কালারে কইল গো মানা সে যেন আমার কুঞ্জে আসে না চালাইয়া মোমেরো বাড়ি জায়গা রইলাম সারা রাতি বাসি হইল সুরের বিছানা জ্বালাইয়া মোমেরো বাড়ি জায়গা রইলাম সারা রাতি বাসি হইল সুরের বিছানা আমি মরমে জ্বলিয়া মরি মরমে জ্বলিয়া মরি নিঠুর শ্যামী জানে না সে যেন আমার যে আসে না কালারে কইল গো মানা সে যেন আমার যে আসে না প্রেম করা রাখালের সনে সে কি প্রেমের মরম জানে তোমরা কি তা যাইলাম জানো না প্রেম করা রাখালের সনে সে কি প্রেমের মরম জানে তোমরা কি তা যাইলাম জানো না সে যে বলে
enthusiasm. Dashera Day is considered as the most auspicious day. It is a time-honored belief that if any new venture is started on this day, it is bound to be successful. Even initiating a child into the world of learning are started on this day. On this day, the idol of the goddess is immersed in water. It is believed that this day, Durga Ma leaves her motherland. The next performance coming up is an instrumental by our very own Oishi, and we have Michula on tabla assisting her. It's going to be a great performance, I'm very sure. Enjoy the performance. Now we are almost at the very end of today's performance, and today I'm just going to explain a little bit about the rise of Durga and how she destroys the Mahishasura. In Hindu mythology, Durga is a fierce form of Devi, the mother goddess, the all-powerful almighty goddess. According to a legend, the gods could not defeat the buffalo demon Mohish, who was threatening the existence of the universe. They begged Shiva for his assistance, and Shiva advised all the gods to release their Shaktis. The Shaktis of the gods emerged in female form. These goddesses fused together in blinding light, from which arose a magnificent goddess with many arms. She was as beautiful as she was deadly. Durga was born fully grown and is depicted as extremely beautiful and full of rage. The gods call this goddess Durga, the invincible one, and they armed her with all their weapons. Thus armed, Durga rode to the top of a mountain on a lion. In a bloody battle, she defeated Mahishasura and his army of demons and thus saved the universe from this demon's menace. To celebrate all this, we are now going to have our last performance, which is the Dhunuchi dance performed by Shimo and his group. So this was everything that we had planned for the day. And I now, Sudhita,
Oshi, Masha,
on behalf of the Bengali Hindu community, would once again, along with the performances and the performers, would like to say thank you to everybody for staying with us and celebrating this Durga Puja. Can I have our on stage? Joyita? Here. Where's Rhea? Where's Rhea? Where's Rhea? Okay, so everybody from the little community, we're going to wish everybody Shubho Vijaya. And I would once again like to thank everybody for staying with us and celebrating this Durga Puja, and I would also want to invite everybody for the Mahaprasad that is organized downstairs. So please everyone come downstairs with us for the Mahaprasad. Thank you.